I want to share some ideas with you of the sort of things you can include in your video memoir. You may be surprised at some of these. It's not all about the dates and times of events, so stay tuned. So what is a memoir? It's a little bit different to an autobiography. That's where you record your life story from beginning to end. A memoir is more about the themes that your life included. So life experiences, life lessons, family connections, family values, all of these are the things that you want to include in your memoirs. So here's some ideas that will help make your memoir shine. The first idea I'd like you to consider including is family values. Family values play a crucial role in shaping our identities. You are influenced by the values of the people that are around you. So you will probably have family values instilled in you by your parents, grandparents, family friends, anyone who has played a key role in your life. And these values that have been instilled in you have an impact on how you make decisions. They impact your perspective of life, and really who you are becomes part of that. It's a really good idea to include how the values have shaped your life. So how they've influenced your decisions you've made, how they've changed your perspective of life. These things are really nice to pass on to future generations, and they will see those same values in their stories. The second thing you might like to include is a little bit about life lessons. What lessons have you learned in your lifetime? Often lessons make us stronger, more resilient, and you can learn a lot from the things that we go through. For example, you may have to learn how to forgive a family member during your lifetime. We all have someone in our lives who maybe made our lives difficult, or there's some reason that we need to forgive them. It may not be a family member, it may be a family friend. But by forgiving people as we go through life, the life lessons are learnt, and in fact your health is improved because it's known to reduce stress and even blood pressure and pain apparently. So there are lots of benefits to forgiving people as you go through life. So that's a life lesson that I recommend you share with people. Another theme you could use for your memoir is life questions. So life is a series of questions waiting to be answered. Take some time to reflect on the questions that have changed things in your life along your life journey. Explore some thought-provoking questions such as, what is love? To help you with this section of your memoir, I have some questions that you are welcome to download. Just check in the description for the life story questions handout. And remember, you can start recording your memoir at any age, 30, 40, 50, 60, it doesn't matter. All the different seasons of your life, your values change, things change, people change, so you want to capture things at those times. Another theme might be family connections. We all have stories and connections within our family. Perhaps you have a family relative who's a favourite of yours that you might like to contact and share some insights into their view of the story that you remember of times you spent with them. That's always a fun thing to include. And you'll find that other people have a different view actually of what's happened. So you'll learn things by making that connection with them and enjoying that story together. Family connections can also change over the years and become stronger. For example, we had some health challenges with my daughter when she was a teenager, and going through those challenges together helped our family connection greatly. So our unit of 3 became much stronger as a result. Sharing heartfelt moments of family connections, times in your life where you've felt that the connection with a family member has grown closer, will help others to recognise that in their own families. Another thing to include in your memoir is life experiences. Now, we've all had different life experiences. We've travelled, we've changed careers, all of those things. So make sure that you include the highlights of your life experiences. They don't have to be in chronological order. You could decide to only share 1 or 2 of them. For example, one period of my life in my 20s, I lived in the UK for 12 years, made some really lovely friends there who I still have strong friendships with. And those sorts of experiences kind of shaped who I am today. So you may inspire others to have adventures by sharing your life experiences and adventures in your memoir. So what makes a good memoir? The main thing is it has to come from the heart. You want to share who you are. You want to be truthful and authentic. I know that word gets bandied around a lot, but that's exactly what a memoir needs to be. Your unique story is what sets you apart. Be vulnerable, be genuine. Don't be afraid to share what really matters to you, because that's where the story will affect people and will have a great impact. A final tip: don't worry, as I said before, if it's not in chronological order. You can jump around the timeline and make sure that you include the aspects that had the most impact in your life. It doesn't have to include every aspect of your life. It's just a snippet of your life. It's a glimpse into your heart and soul. Sharing what really matters to you and including stories of the people, places and events that have shaped you into the person you are. It's a precious gift for future generations, and they will be so grateful for it. So what are you going to share about your family values, your life experiences, your life lessons? What are you going to share with future generations so that they get to know who you are? There's a whole generation ahead of you that will be grateful to know that. Reach out if you need help. Drop something in the comments below if you've got ideas to share with others of things that you would include in your memoirs, and let's get those stories in the can while you can. Remember, your family wants to inherit your stories, not your stuff. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.